Hi guys, and welcome back to DIY Agric, your #1 animal scientist and your poultry success partner. So a couple of days ago I got this defeathering machine or feather plucking machine, and I told you guys about it, but now I want to show you how this thing works. I'm going to be processing some chickens here from some broiler chickens which are actually 5 weeks old. I'm going to be processing them and showing you the temperature of the water that you use to scald the chicken. That's the right temperature of the water that will give you the perfect job, and also how soon can this thing pluck the feathers of the chickens. How many chickens can you defeather in this small machine that I'm using, and also how clean can the machine defeather or pluck the feathers of your chickens, whether it is broilers or any other breed that you are doing. But today we are doing broilers, so how clean can it be after the entire process? So you want to stay with me.
All right, guys, please don't mind my voice. This is the thermometer that came with the machine, and this is me trying to check the temperature of the water. At first, when I heated the water up and brought it outside to use, I found that it was too hot. It was hotter than I wanted. It was rising to about 80 degrees C. So I had to step it down. I poured some normal water, and now it's coming down, and by the time I decided to use it, it was around 69 or so. You can see 70, 70.1, 70.2, going back to 70.1. So I think it was around 70 and 69 when I started dipping you can see 69 when I started putting the chickens inside. So, and after this, I decided to throw them into the machine to defeather. But here's what I found out. Okay, this is after dipping them inside that same water and putting 2 of them inside the defeathering machine. I decided to start with 2 because I had 3 to do, but based on the weight, I wanted to check out how it would do if I just defeathered 2 of them inside the machine. So what I found is that at that temperature, the scalding was not perfect. Yeah, even after running the water and aiding the process. And another thing I noticed is that the water from the sides, that after connecting the hose to the machine and opening the water, allowing it to drop from the circular pipe, that water was not effective enough, because later I had to remove the hose and I tried to use the hose myself. I just on the water and run it on their body. It was more effective. So back to the temperature of the water, this was not super clean. Yeah, it was clean, but I was having some feathers stuck to the hand, that's the wings, and the tail. Yeah, so I had to do it over and over. But all these things still happen within 1 minute. It doesn't take time at all. It doesn't take time. So I think after now, I had to remove them. Let's see. Okay, that was me trying to trying to dip the chicken the second time. But you know what, guys? The best thing is to use something around 75 degrees. Just do 75 degrees straight. That would make everything come out once, because I later tried it in this video. I later tried it and it came out clean. I didn't have to use my hand to remove any of these feathers. Trust me. So you can see this thing peels or removes the feather so perfectly. It's just so good. It's good. That I can say is so good. Okay, so that's me running it a second time, but the impact of that was not really felt because the water had dropped in temperature. So I had to take the pot back inside to heat it up and all that. I even tried the third chicken before doing that. I hope that you guys will see that. Okay, I'll show you that just now. Okay, so now is the time to do the third one. I was still using the same water. It had gone down. It has gone down in temperature, so I just decided to go ahead to use it, and you would see what we'll get from this one too. Okay, as you can see, the temperature had gone down, so even after opening the water to run on the body, the effect was not that much. So after going all the way to about 75 degrees, I had to take the pot back inside. This is what we have. This is the clean defeathered chicken that came out. So that's how all three came out. I had to do them all together. So trust me, go with 75 degrees and you get a perfect job. So that's it. Thank you, and please subscribe.